Sup, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Rebel Thunder, and I'm about to invade your house. Another epic gameplay. We're continuing, actually, wait a second. We just finished, and we're about to treat ourselves to a little treat. We're going to be playing Raccoon City Demigod. What do I mean? Going to pick up all our infinite weapons, and just go through Raccoon City like nobody's business. Pretty much going to be a one-man stampede. Infinite rocket launcher, infinite... And let's play on hardcore, because I just like to roll like that. So, we already watched this part previously. Why not skip it? I'm sorry. Yeah. I just want to jump in it because this is between when I decide to, like, what I'm going to film next. And quite possibly, I was thinking of Destroy All Humans 2 or The Evil Within. But too, I plan to play games like SpongeBob, Battle for Bikini Bottom. Also, among other Resident Evil games, including Resident Evil 4, the original, which is, it's the best game ever. You can argue with me. I will prove my points. And this is just kind of a sad cutscene. Because the fear of being turned into a zombie nah, bro. That don't roll by me. Miss me with that bullshit. But let's see. So now we have to go to the bathroom, apparently. Back again. Here's a lesson. If you have a dream that you forgot to turn off the sink, then wake up and go turn off the sink because you probably forgot to. She's bad, bro. Okay, I'm taking way too long here. Now, I know a lot of people are gonna say, I don't want to watch this, but you don't have to, bro, come on. But,
Hello?
I'm in it for the fun. I mean, I finally just beat the game. I'm about to bust out every infinite weapon I can carry with me.
You gotta get out of there right now.
Alright, let me grab mine.
Right now we're weaponless. But in the future, he's gonna be the one running scared. Believe me. I hate these cutscenes. At least in Resident Evil 2. Well, there is damage within cutscenes. I hate to see when they get grabbed. I really do. I hate to see when they get bitten. I really do hate it. I don't hate shooting the enemy. But then again, these are zombies. These are monsters. That's, I think, what most rational people would do. However, when they, in the last game, there's a scene where Mr. X, he pretty much grabs Leon twice during the cutscenes. And here it's kind of a similar experience.
No way.
I really hate when she comes across the Drain Deimos because they, shove their ramrod down her throat. And it's just disgusting. However, ladies and gentlemen, we're not here to be taking damage. We're here to bust out the damage. So... Oh damn, wait, I have another game. Quite possibly I might think about adding to the list for next time. And that's, I tend to get a lot of phlegm in my throat. I better clear it out. Batman Arkham Knight. Yes. For some reason I wanted to say Arkham City, but you know what? I might actually play that, because Arkham City is an epic game. Now I wonder what started the fires. Where is the source coming from? I'm not gonna be a sassy Sally But in reality, bro, Resident Evil logic, it kind of just makes its own rules. Not even gonna try to argue. I'm just going to go to the nearest item box and pick up every weapon I can. Apparently, I'm getting a phone call. From Irvine, California. I don't even live close to California.
Damned if I know. But right now it's got a hard-on for the only 2 stars left in town. You and me. I'm not sticking around. Just look around you. The longer we wait, the more screwed we are.
This all happened so fast.
I don't know. One fucked up thing always leads to another. It's like Arclay on steroids.
Unknown caller.
Hey! Hey, wait! Down here!
Apparently somebody thinks to seem calling me. I don't know anybody from California. Dear viewer, if that is you, please do not call. I'm sorry. That was supposed to be a joke, it just sounded awful. And this here's the canister that Nemesis came in through. Looks pretty comfy in there. Probably like some European leather, you know. I wouldn't mind being dropped from a helicopter with those.
Unknown caller.
And apparently somebody keeps calling me.
Brad! Here they come!
Let me see really quick who it might be. Don't mind me, chat. Oh, and they just hung up. The second I pick up the phone and push the button, they hang up. They called me 3 times in a row. Well, if it's important, they'll be calling back. So I'll keep an eye out. Sorry about that, chat. That's really not a nice thing to do. Well, I don't know. I should just... let me see. Okay, now we're back officially. And apparently, let me put my volume back to normal. While
There's so many.
And now Brad is gonna do a total pimp move and throw a menu sign at the zombies. I'm sure that's the most effective thing anybody has ever done. Far more effective than bullets. If you have a beef with your neighbor, don't buy a weapon. Rather buy a menu sign from an Italian restaurant and throw it through his window. He will probably move to the other side of the country if you do that. He will be so afraid of you, he will probably buy a bunker under the ocean. And he will no longer ever see that neighbor ever again. Menu signs, they are scary. Now this officer, thank God he hasn't zombified, because we probably wouldn't have been able to take that pistol from him. And dude, I'm probably just gonna use up all my bullets. I don't think I have to use... Yeah. And I'm not even gonna try to aim. Oh my god, dude, more zombies come out. I wonder if you were able to dodge past those zombies, walk back into the building, would there be an Easter egg? Somebody please tell me. And you, sir, you are not supposed to be coming out of there. You are not a child. You are a police officer.
You! Down there! Get to the parking garage roof!
Parking garage.
Don't mind me, guys. I got the phlegmus in my throat.
Don't come any closer!
Hey, come on. There's a helicopter waiting.
I'm gaining distance. I'm reaching up.
I'm not going out there!
The parking garage isn't far.
Excuse me,
The
sir.
only safe place!
Are you in love? I know I am. Oh my god, dude, what a rude guy. He pretty much pulled our head inside with the door. We had to pull our head out, otherwise we would be
Sir,
stuck.
what's your name? I can't just leave you behind.
It's Dario Rosso. And yeah, right. You just want to steal my safe house. Get your own, Missy.
Missy?
Oh wait, no, we need to pick this up. Because we're about to come across some zombies who are not exactly the kindest guys in the whole wide universe. Two, in fact. And one really is eager on biting us. Not this guy, this is a cutscene zombie. Okay, so now this is officially the elevator. And big surprise. Surprise, surprise. We got this ugly guy here. Oh my god, dude. You have got to be kidding me. Why was I saving my bullets? That sucks. I shot him like 4 or 5 times point blank in the head. And he still decides to pull that bullshit. You evil zombie, you son of a bitch. Finally, some peace at last. About to get rescued. Yes. Run towards the chopper. Run like you mean it. Oh my god, can you not shine that light in my eye? That's brighter than the sun. No wonder you crashed. What am I saying? I'm about to steal an automobile. This is the part where Resident Evil becomes Grand Theft Auto. All for the sake of killing that big evil ugly monster of epic proportions.
Come on. Start, damn it. It's my turn, bitch.
Ooh, baby. I do honestly will say, don't mind me, I wish there was more than just pushing the R2 button. And there could have been much more to the cutscene. I mean, like, at least, like, drive him around a few places before you realize he puts his footing and a big dust storm comes behind once he actually puts his feet down on the concrete. That would have probably been very hard to animate, and even still, that probably would have looked goofy. But come on, that epic sequence, for all you have to do is press X 3 times in R2. Seems just kind of, you know, too much for too little. Oh no, and I'm supposed to walk backwards. I was picking up my water bottle.
Hey! Fuckface! Hey, easy, lady. I got you.
Who are you? What are you doing?
Name's Carlos, and I'm saving you. Come on, let's get you someplace safe. I think we're in the clear.
Hope so.
Whenever you're with Carlos,
bringing
boy,
survivors
you're
here.
in the clear.
Here, where?
My guys have converted some subway cars into a shelter. It's safe.
I'm fine.
He's got that big hair
Personal
of
space,
hairiness.
okay? I get it.
He's got the beard, he's got the mustache, he's got the assault rifle.
Oh, come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're better
You
off
dipshit,
just
you're
following
close.
Carlos and doing
Sorry,
exactly
we're
as
gonna
he
have to go
says.
around.
Hey, what do you know about that monster?
Nothing.
Total
Never seen
alpha.
anything like it. But it's no zombie. It knows what it wants and won't stop till it gets it. Don't you like that in a man?
No thanks. He's all yours.
Better yet, alpha of the badasses.
Listen, I promise you're in good hands. I'm with the Umbrella Biohazard Countermeasure Service. UBCS for short.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You guys are the ones who caused all of this.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Let me show him how much I like him. This
We're
is
just
gonna
here
be
to
my
help you.
mating ritual.
What's wrong with Umbrella?
Because I'm a biological
What's wrong with
creature,
Umbrella?
and I do the mating dance.
Your company
That
is
means I want to make
responsible for
children with you.
infecting everyone.
Yeah. I don't know
Are you
anything
going
about
to
all that.
breed?
But you don't have to trust me. But I'm going to the shelter. You coming?
Oh my god, dude, at this point I don't even know
Come on.
what's going
This
on
way.
on my television. Carlos, you run too fast. Dude, he runs pretty fast. Why do we run so slow? I know probably right now would be a great time to make commentary of these here posters, but I really do actually want to continue to find the infinite weapons and just bash through the city without further regard. However, these are pretty cool. Like, someone actually designed these, drew these out, colored them, created them. I love it. This here is Skullstalker. That's pretty much Terminator mixed with Alien. He's even got like the xenomorph growths. And the tail, bro. This dude is awesome. Freak Cinema. Astro Crunch. For cadets of all ages. Dude, and they got Hell Squid. Oh! I recently went to the movie theater, saw it. Go, burp. See it if you haven't. It's the coolest thing ever. And Big E. That's most definitely a reference to Markiplier. Definitely. Because who else is Big E? Oh, damn. Didn't he call Carlos Big E in one of the episodes or something?
This fine young lady could use our help.
Carlos, you didn't even think to ask fine young lady her name? She is an elite operative of RPD, Special Tactics and Rescue Service. Her name is something Valentine.
It's Jill.
Nice to meet you, Jill. I am UBCS Platoon Leader Mikhail Viktor. My team was sent here to rescue civilians.
Right. How's that going for you?
The city is completely cut off, isolated. Most of the 100,000 civilians will wind up
I feel like
dead,
my glasses
or
are lopsided.
undead. My platoon has suffered serious losses. Just keeping them alive is more than I can manage.
Well, you can thank your corporate overlords for that.
Yes. Well, we are doing all we can. If we can get this subway train moving, we can evacuate some survivors. But we need help. My men cannot do this alone.
All right. I'm in.
Wait, why am I watching the cutscenes? I said I wouldn't be.
Not yours.
But it's about to show Carlos again, so
Cool,
it's
I want
okay.
the same thing.
Thank you, Jill.
I swear, I wasn't breaking my own rules. I genuinely forgot.
Here you go. We can use this to stay in contact.
I know what a radio is.
Okay, first things first. We need to get you geared up. Head up to street level. You'll find supplies there.
What is he looking at? He wasn't looking at me, that's for sure. He must be hallucinating. Seeing stars or something. Well, I am stars. What a joke. Will robots surpass humanity? Why do they have Albert Einstein and Sylvester Stallone? Science Forum, 24th, 25th of October. Discussion between Dr. Light and Dr. Willy. Those are somehow, they gotta be references. Maybe light? I know that the atom bomb gives off a lot of light. And Albert Einstein had to do with the atom bomb. Think about the 21st century. Those in the chat who are smarter than me, if you can kindly, it'd be cool to know what all of these are. Like, there's gotta be definitely some, like, those aren't human letters. But it's definitely gotta be some Easter eggs. Definitely Big E. I wonder if it says anything else about Markiplier. I guess not. Maybe. I don't know. This here is kol in the Chinese way. Traditional Japanese restaurant. That food looks good. I don't know what it is, but all I see is a fish head and a bunch of produce. Also known as lemons, tree leaves, maybe some kind of uncooked seafood. And dude, Freak Cinema. This year's top film, Sophia Confide in Me, plus Sam Hance is the Butler of the Dead. Who the hell is Sam Hance? That must be one of the developers. However, ladies and gentlemen, it appears we're all out of time for this episode, so I want to say thank you so much for watching, and I am doing the outro way too soon. However, we'll be continuing this in the next episode. Once again, this is the episode.
It's me again. You topside yet?
Working on it. So what's the plan?
The old tanks got me clearing the tracks. You mind getting the subway infrastructure back online?
And how do I do that?
Let's start by restoring power. I'll navigate you to the substation once you hit the main road.
Copy that. Let's do this fast.
This is the episode where we pretty much become a demigod. Bring out every weapon we can bring out, you know, because I like firepower. And this is going to be a sneak peek to what the next episode is. Really though, guys, out there, everybody, you should buy the DLC, because you unlock so many goodies. Right off the bat, you get everything. And that's awesome. So, let's pretty much put all of this away, because we don't need none of this. Except maybe a few things. Pull that out. If it has the infinite sign, I'm bringing it along. Now that only gives us space for one thing. But I don't care. I'm happy with that loadout. So in the next episode, let me organize quick. So that it actually looks cool. Okay. So I want to say, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for having watched this episode. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out, bros.